Gusto ko magtayo ng negosyo. Pero saang agency o opisina ba ako dapat unang pumunta?
Kapapasa ko pa lang dito doon sa isang opisina, hinihingi na naman dito?
Ang dami at ang mahal naman ng mga babayaran. Anong basyan ng mga to?
Let's face it, there are a lot of government regulations, processes, and requirements that contribute to the unnecessary burden of the people who wants to do business in the country. Most of the time, the purpose of a regulation is not well communicated to the regulated sector that leaves them clueless on what the regulations are for. Redundant requirements, unclear basis of fees, where the amount is paid at times not proportionate to the service. On the other hand, implementation of new regulation also means added cost and use of more resources on the part of the government. And sometimes, the cost outweighs the estimated benefits of the regulation. Redundant processes, overlapping regulations among agencies, complicated requirements, unreasonable fees. The unnecessary burdens of regulation, small businesses struggle to grow. Generation of jobs decreases. And unemployment grows. At sa huli, sino nga ba ang kawawa? Tayo. Ang mamamayang Pilipino. Real talk? We have problems. And we need real deal solutions. Change must happen. Kailangan ng pagbabago. The Modernizing Government Regulations program of the Development Academy of the Philippines seeks to propel this change. MGR aims to review existing regulations to streamline unnecessary burdens and costs, enhance capacity of agencies to improve the regulation-making process, recommend measures to ensure regulatory efficiency, and develop regulatory mechanisms to make regulations coherent and relevant. We don't want to take chances for change. We want to be certain. That's why MGR works on these 4 components to facilitate comprehensive regulatory reform and ease of doing business. First, Program and Regulatory Management Information System, where we prioritize creating a national regulatory policy and develop models to promote and ensure good regulatory practice. Second, Industry Regulatory Review, where we conduct regulatory reviews of priority industries to determine how existing regulations affect the entry, operations, and closure of businesses. Third, Capacity Building, where we focus on capacitating our policymakers and regulators through trainings and workshops like regulatory impact analysis, regulatory management system, and other similar tools. And last but not the least, advocacy and public consultation, where we aim to build strategic partnerships with stakeholders in the improvement of regulatory environment of priority industries. We envision an economy and country where the government, businesses, and citizens thrive all together at its best. We aspire for a streamlined process of starting, operating, and closing a business. We aim to make government regulations more business-friendly through an integrated and coherent regulatory management system. We envision agencies and management systems equipped to implement cost-effective and systematic regulations. Sa huli, tayo po ang makikinabang. Tayo, ang mamamayang Pilipino. This is the change we want to see. And we know that by working together, we can achieve our aspirations of a government that facilitates ease of doing business and inclusive growth. We trust that together we can contribute to bringing about real change we all want to see.